There's current update. The passenger side fender has been removed. I've drained fluids, and as you can see, I got a lot of them on the ground. The pan I bought, which is over by just over, you can see right here. It's not big enough for the transmission fluid, so half of it went on the ground, but I was able to lay some paper towels out pretty quickly. Alright, so I have this passenger side fender removed, and as I suspected, you can see here some damage, and I thought this side might have been wrecked because the front fender had a different undercoating on the passenger side than it did on the driver's side, and that mess there kind of confirms it. So see about fixing that. And got the wheel well removed. That's what you're seeing here. Power's out right now, so I can't turn on any lights to give you a better quality picture. See if I can get outside here. Okay. There's the wheel well, which is actually not in bad shape. Got a few rusted areas here. And there's a crack, and this area is rusted out. Rust here, and then there's some rust there. Or it's rusted and corroded all the way through. So replace this section here and fix this crack. And then strip this down to bare metal and replace the undercoating. Should be pretty good to go. Hopefully you can see on the inside here. Like I said, not too bad. And here's the fender again. The dimple right about here. For most part, fairly smooth shape. And we'll be getting rid of this rubber diaphragm to fill the gap between the bumper and the fender. We're gonna take this bumper and move it all the way up to where it's just almost touching the trim here, and kind of remove that gap. Probably leave about a quarter to half an inch. And we're going to do that by, if I can get it up under here. You can see that. This is that new requirement came out in '74, requiring 5 mile per hour bumper. So we're just going to chop this and bring it all the way back. And that'll get rid of that gap for us. And pulled off the metal for the, I forget what this is called, this section here around the windshield wipers. And here's the underside of it. Typical surface rust. Nothing major. Major damage obviously is on the top section here. And some pitting, but it didn't go all the way through, so I think we can repair it. And if you look here, you can see what I was talking about. Nice all bent in. You can see the cracking of the factory coating from the pressure of the impact. So this car may have been in a couple accidents. We have this damage, and you have all this body filler on this rear quarter panel, passenger side. And I finally got her off the ground now, sitting up on jack stands. So I just need to clean up some of this mess and keep pulling that front off, and then hopefully pull the engine out. Got the cherry picker assembled finally, which came missing 2 of the pins that hold the legs because it's a foldable shop crane. So I just went out and bought the, there it goes there, trailer hitch pins. Same thing. So now we're back in business. Alright, so that's the update. Got my air tools now. And tell you that impact wrench is a big help taking some of these rusty bolts off. But that's where we're at. Hopefully by next weekend we'll have the entire front section off, motor and transmission pulled, and we'll go from there.